Today we're going to talk about the dangers of the pursuit of happiness. Okay, let's be honest. Most people, if you were to ask them why they do anything or what their ultimate motive is, most people would probably end up saying to be happy. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be happy, because obviously it feels great. Like, everybody wants to be happy all the time. And to be honest, that used to be my way of thinking as well. Like, I was definitely chasing happiness. Emphasis on the word chasing. I feel like it was at the core of everything I did, to be honest. Like, if you were to ask me, why do you do this, or why do you work hard? Like, the ultimate reason for it would always be eventually just to be happy. And even if, let's say, I was putting myself through struggle so I could benefit from it in the future, whether it was through studying, working hard, going to the gym, whatever it was so that I could be happy either now or that I could be happy in the future. And to be fair, it's not really our fault that we think that way. We've literally been conditioned to look for happiness from when we're very young. Like, even in school, like, teachers would be like, oh, make sure you work hard so that you can be happy in the future. Like, happiness was always put at the forefront, was like the ultimate reason, the ultimate goal for everything. And what ends up happening is we end up chasing all these things that we think are gonna make us happy. And then when we actually get those things, it's like, now what? Like, I've now got it. I was happy for like 5 minutes, but where's the next best thing that will make me happy? And then what happens is that we end up being in this constant chase. It's like a treadmill that never ends. Like, we get the next best thing, then we're happy for a bit, and now we need something else to chase that will make us happy. Like, we literally start doing that from very young. Like, when you're like a little kid or whatever, and then you want a toy, like, you want it so bad, you feel like, oh, once I get this toy, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna make me the happiest kid in the world. And then you get that toy, and then you are the happiest kid in the world for a little bit, and then after that, you get bored of it. Now you need something else to make you happy again. And guess what? More time, it's a new toy. And don't get me wrong, like, happiness is a wonderful thing. Like, it's a wonderful thing. But when you make it your primary goal, you kind of set yourself up for constant disappointment, because it's a fleeting thing. Like, you can't have it forever. Like, you can only have it for a little bit, and then it goes away. Like, it literally comes and goes. It's circumstantial. Life is so unpredictable. Like, one day you can literally be at the top, and then the next day you can be at the very bottom. And happiness relies on those circumstances. And yeah, like, that's something I'm starting to realize lately. Like, even if I do get everything that I've ever wanted in my whole life, there's certain things in this world that I can't control. Sometimes life just happens, and even if you've got all the things in the world that you want, when life decides to happen, there's nothing that you can do about it. And if I decide to make happiness my ultimate and primary goal, then I'm literally just gambling with my mental state, because you never know. Like, you literally never know what will happen. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I realized that, you know what, I think I need something a lot deeper, something that has more substance than happiness, something that has more longevity. And for me, I think that's peace. I've got myself in a position where I'm no longer chasing happiness. What I'm now pursuing is peace. And I'll be honest, it hasn't been easy, because obviously I spent the last 25 years of my existence thinking that my primary goal was happiness and doing things so that I could be happy. And now suddenly I'm a lot more focused on peace. And I think it's very important for creatives as well to make that shift from happiness to the pursuit of peace. And the reason I say that is because as creatives, we tend to have all these expectations from the world. So you create your art, or like whatever you create, you put it out there, and then you kind of wait for other people's judgment and validation. And for most people, that validation is what fuels them, it's what keeps them going, what gives them motivation to actually keep on creating. And it's what makes them feel like whatever they're creating is worth something. For example, if you make videos, you put it out there, and then you hope that people will watch it, like it, share, comment, follow, subscribe, whatever it is. And then when they don't, especially when you've put in a lot of hard work, or you feel like you've put in a lot of hard work, when they don't like or they don't engage with what you made, it kind of makes you feel down. And I think that's because we're not creating from a place of peace, the acceptance that people don't have to like what you're doing, they don't have to engage with it. If they do, then that's fine, and if they don't, then that's also fine. And that's really what I'm trying to do at the moment. Like, I know I've mentioned it in previous videos as well, that I'm trying to stay away from checking my views and my analytics compared to the way that I was doing it before. And to be fair, like, it's not easy. Like I said, like sometimes I just think, oh, let me just check how many views that video got, or like how it's doing. But then also there's been moments where I've really felt like the outcome doesn't matter. Like, I've made videos where I just think, oh, like I really like this video and I'm proud of what I just made. And whether it gets 1 million views or it gets 0 views doesn't really affect me one bit. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I don't get those feelings of wanting validation for the stuff that I've made. Like, I do have moments where I think sometimes, like, I just think, right, like, I wish that video got more views. Or I make something and I hope that it gets a lot of views, or I hope it gets a lot of engagement. So yeah, it hasn't been a smooth ride. It's literally an up and down process. However, I am getting better at managing it. And what I'm trying to do is to eventually get to a place where I'm literally just creating from a place of peace and acceptance, in that I can only affect the things that I can control. And if I can't control it, then it's none of my business. But you might be thinking to yourself, oh, but like, you know, how do I reach peace? Or like, how do I get to a point where I'm creating from a place of peace and acceptance? And to be fair, for me, it's mainly been about being detached from the outcome. As I mentioned earlier, staying away from watching my views, my analytics, my subscriber count, and just really shifting the focus to the process and to my abilities as well. Like, my main focus right now is to get better at this, to get better at making videos. Like, that's literally my main focus. Like, I think I've mentioned it in previous videos, but like, when I make a video, like, I do watch it a couple times and I kind of analyze it and I kind of think, does that make sense, or did that bit make sense, or maybe next time I should change that bit, or like what if I try something else next time? Like, for me, it's really been about just getting better. And you know what I've realized as well, like, since I've started doing that, like, it's really taken my mind off the outcome, and it's helped me be able to create more as well. Because one thing I've realized is, like, when you create something and like the outcome isn't great, it can get you down a little bit until you move on to like the next project. Like, that period of time where you've just created something and then you've put it out there, but you haven't started on a new project or anything like that. You've just put out there that new thing that you've created. That period of time for me is when, say, the outcome isn't great. That's when it can really hit you. And that's why for me as well, like, I think another thing that I'm trying to do is create and move on to the next project. Create and move on to the next project. Like, I'm not trying to give myself too much time to think about the outcome of the video that I just finished making. Because for me as well, like, I really do enjoy the process. Like, when I'm making a video, like, it's an enjoyable experience and like my full focus is in it. So I don't really have time to think about the video that I posted, I don't know, a couple of days ago that isn't doing so well. Like, I end up just thinking about what I'm currently working on right now. And one thing I realized as well, like, when I did chase happiness, like when I'd make a video and let's say it didn't do so well, I would very much like very quickly try to just put out another one like ASAP. Like, I wouldn't really focus on the process and focus on making a good video. Like, I just want to put another one out there for a chance to like get better engagement. Like, it was almost like I was forcing creativity instead of like letting it flow. Because obviously the main focus and the primary goal was on the outcome rather than the process. And obviously, in order to get the outcome, I had to put something out. So I would just put out whatever, like, just doesn't matter if it's great or bad or whether I put effort in it. It was just, yeah, like, I just need to put it out. But yeah, currently I'm on a journey of trying to find peace. And it's not just peace in terms of like creation. I'm also trying to find peace in life in general. Like, my primary goal right now is to literally get to a point where I feel peace and calm within myself. Like, I have no worries. And to be fair, not even like I have no worries. I think more like I have the strength to accept the things that I can't control. And the calmness of mind to navigate through them. But yeah, if you've watched the video up until this point, then thank you very much for staying and watching. I hope you do find some value in it, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.